Hello guys, welcome to a new video here on my YouTube channel. I hope you all had a good time since my last video, and yeah guys, I really want to go through the next 15 teams, so without further ado, let's go right into it. And yeah guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel and write me a comment. It's good for the algorithm. I would love to get in touch with you. And yeah man, I'm a very small YouTuber, but it doesn't matter man, like it's a goal of mine to make videos. And you know, sometimes you don't get them enough love for it, like views and anything, but it is what it is man. You just keep fighting, and at some point hopefully it will pay off. But anyway, I just like doing it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah man, if you want to help me out, just leave a like, subscribe to my channel. It always gets me some extra motivation. Without further ado, let's go through the other 15 teams, and we start with an interesting team, the Memphis Grizzlies. What kind of a BS season, man. Ja Morant, man, you are stealing some good basketball from us, man. Like, god damn it, you are... you used to be my favorite player, man. I'm really saying it, and I always thought that you are going to be an MVP candidate, man. That, like somebody who used to love the Grizzlies with Zach Randolph, one of my all-time favorite players, Mike Conley, Marcus Gasol, and all those guys, Tony Allen, like back in the days defending Kobe Bryant, grit and grind. Like, I love Memphis, man. I always have loved. And then you were out to be our savior, man, like Ja Morant. Damn it. So we are talking now Sam Hauser, John Collins, and DeMar DeRozan. Sam Hauser, they're not going to let him go because they can't afford to lose a good player, a very good role player, which is on a good contract, right? So Sam Hauser is kind of like untouchable for the Celtics, just like Peyton Pritchard is. John Collins having a okay year with the Clippers, so yeah, could be realistic. DeMar DeRozan, I mean, at this point of his career, I always thought he would maybe go to the Clippers, but since they are, I think they're really going into a rebuild, so they're not going to bring in DeMar. Maybe to the Lakers, I would also not love that, because the Lakers need a different kind of player, like a 3-and-D kind of player. So I mean, yeah, to the Grizzlies mid-range game together with Ja Morant, hopefully man. Don't hate it man, really don't hate it. Miami Heat, ooh, superstar trade coming up. Giannis Antetokounmpo. So they would have to send Tyler Hero out, with of course some additional picks and contracts. Like, they also have, I think they are allowed to trade Terry Rozier's money, if I'm not mistaken. Like, his salary is still on the book, so they definitely have something to work with, which is great for them. And then some picks, maybe Kelal Ware. I mean, there's been rumors that Giannis really wants out of, or not that he wants out of Milwaukee, but that the Bucks are also looking for a trade. So those rumors, they become interesting. Zion, there was a report where they said like his trade value is like near to nothing. So I don't know if that's too realistic. Benedict Mathurin, it's showing some good basketball on a bad team. I mean, this team is just, you know, like the Pacers are really going from the NBA Finals to not even making the play-in maybe. And yeah, just because of Tyrese being hurt and Miles Turner leaving them, which was very sad, man. I really thought Miles Turner is going to be like a Buck forever, right? I mean, of course, not a Buck forever, but a Pacer forever. So, I mean, yeah, it's kind of sad. You know, I like these stories where a player stays for his whole career with the same team, like Kobe, Dirk, and those guys. But it is what it is, man. I mean, yeah, Milwaukee Bucks. So interesting. What are they going to go do? Are they going to rebuild, or to try to still compete? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I would really be interested in just, maybe you are closer to the Bucks, maybe you are a fan. Just let me know, man, if you're closer to the Bucks. Like, I don't watch too many Bucks game, to be honest. So Kawhi Leonard, Royce O'Neal, Terrence Shannon Jr. Kawhi also has been rumored to go out. I'm not sure how much I love the fit next to Giannis. Or would that be like meaning Giannis goes to the Clippers? Maybe just to make the money work. But the Clippers don't have enough assets. If you can just trade Kawhi at this point of his career for Giannis straight up, so they must include some draft picks or whatever, and they don't really have that. So I don't think it's realistic. I mean, I don't think so, man. So let's not talk about that one too long. Royce O'Neal. I think he's now with the Phoenix Suns for several years. They really like him there. Good 3-and-D player. Next to Giannis, it definitely makes more sense than Kawhi. Minnesota Timberwolves. Andrew Nembhard, Ayo Dosunmu, Cam Spencer. So they really need that point guard depth. I mean, they are not happy with Rob Dillingham, Mike Conley, and Dante DiVincenzo. So they are really looking for a traditional point guard, which Andrew Nembhard, in my opinion, he's a good point guard. Like, I love his defense, but like I'm looking more for a really traditional point guard, you know, like the kind of like Chris Paul's player, right? Like, not him, of course, because he's too old at the moment, but you know what I mean, right? So passing first big man. Ayo Dosunmu, I don't think he should leave Chicago. They are really building something there, and for the first time there it really goes into winning and a positive energy with Josh Giddey there. I mean, maybe Trey Jones would be a better fit there, or more realistic. Cam Spencer, like I said, I have not watched many Grizzlies games, so I can't say too much about him, but I think they need just a little bit of a better player, to be honest. Maybe Trey Jones. What's his brother's name? I forgot his brother's name. Who plays with the Magics? Trey Jones and... oh my goodness, I forgot the name. Let me know in the comment section, guys. The guy who plays with the Magics at the moment. You know who I'm talking about, right? So next team up, New Orleans Pelicans. Who is that on the picture? Is that Moses Moody, right? Yeah, Moses Moody, Corey Kispert, or MPJ. I don't think they should go for either one of them, because they have so many forwards already and guards. Like, they need to sort out some guys. Like a Hawkins doesn't get enough minutes, right? You still have a Herb Jones, like a Trey Murphy. Of course, you did send out Nashi Marshall a couple of years ago, but you just have too many players, which are good players, like very good players, but not superstar players, right? And I think it's better for you to go really to try to bring in another superstar. Like, you have a lot of young players, and it's sometimes subtraction, or what is it called? Like, I don't know, man. Like, if you take something away, you still get better, right? And that's the feeling I have with New Orleans. They also bring in a new head coach, so maybe they just really want to rebuild. I did read that Zion Williamson's draft capital is like next to nothing, so that's going to be a little bit tricky. New York Knicks, we again have Justin Champagnie, Ayo Dosunmu, and Ochai Agbaji, so just some role players. Ayo, I would cross off the list. I don't think it's realistic. Justin Champagnie and Ochai Agbaji, especially Agbaji, is realistic because he doesn't seem happy in Toronto. Man, he's so athletic, man. Like, when I look at his body, it's like a, you know, like a picture, like a book picture, like for our students, you know, like if you want to show somebody what an athletic body means, like that is the definition, right? Like, he's, wow, this guy has like zero fat, he's very big build, like great athleticism, he can jump really high. It just sometimes is hurt a little bit too much, but I love him, man. So him going to the Knicks, I really like it. They could use some good bench players, definitely, and you just need to trust him, man. He's always been like with the Jazz, didn't get enough minutes, and now the same with the Raptors. So OKC Thunder, what the hell do they need? They need absolutely nothing. They need to stay together. They need to be humbled, and then they'll be just fine. So yeah, they just need first round picks, they say. I mean, that's the last thing you need, man. You have so many damn good picks. Like, it's even going to be sad for the players taken, because there's going to be some guys who won't see any minutes, right? So I also don't like that, to be honest. They will have to cut some good players. Yeah, of course they will find another team, but it's already to their career. You're coming into the NBA to a very good situation, like the best situation, right? With young players, a lot of draft picks, very good head coach, very good front office. So yeah, it checks like everything, every need. But as a young player coming in, it's going to be so hard to find minutes, and they might have to cut you or send you to the G League, and you have that to your name, right? So of course they always can fight back to make it to another roster, but just to have that on your name is maybe a little bit unfair. You know what I'm saying, right? Like Cody Williams in Utah, he keeps getting minutes. He can play a lot of basketball, just because they really don't have so many youngsters at his position. So he's just lucky, very lucky to play a lot of NBA basketball, which he should not be doing it, to be honest. He should definitely be in the G League. But coming into OKC, he a long time ago he would have been kicked. Like, maybe not because of his brother, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? So let me know what you guys think. Orlando Magic, so Sam Hauser, Corey Kispert, Svi Mikhailuk. So shooting. There's also been a very interesting discussion about Paolo Banchero. Are the Magics better without him? I find it absolutely crazy to say that. I was so impressed with his rookie season. I mean, he delivered crazy stats. He's an all-star. He's definitely a franchise player, right? And he's a very nice human being as well. But France really delivered when he was gone, and the team was winning more basketball games than with him. So it's interesting. And they're also kind of the same position. They have the same height. They have the same skills. So I really think they have to make a decision at some point. I don't know which one they will go to. They're both franchise players, in my opinion. I do think since he was their number one pick, they're not going to trade out Paolo. That's just my personal opinion. I could also see Paolo leaving, maybe asking for a trade, but not really that the Magics are going to do it. So maybe France will go some point, man. I'm so sorry to say that, and I don't like it as a German, like, because of course I'm biased and I root for him, but maybe that's just what has to happen. In this scenario here, we have Sam Hauser, Corey Kispert, Svi, shooting. They're all realistic. You can make trade package for all three of them. So, like I said, I don't think Sam Hauser is the Celtics want to give up on him. It will have to be a very good player in return, maybe a Tristan da Silva or somebody like that. Which, yeah, I think it's getting just a little bit too complicated. Corey Kispert is a very good pick here. I love that. Svi Mikhailuk is also impressing me in Utah. And like, I watched him when he was, I think, with the Pistons and Knicks, maybe. I'm not sure. Like, it's been a while, and he really found his spot. He also got a nice contract, so he's good. So nice to see that story. Philadelphia 76ers, Trey Murphy, Naji Marshall, Tari Eason. So Tari Eason is actually a name which in trade rumors you don't hear too often, but actually I do think is going to come. Like, those rumors are going to come soon, because the Rockets, like, he could get a bigger role at a different team. Imagine him with a team like the Hornets. Like, right away he would be like the number 2 guy, right? So I would really like him to go to a different situation where he can be like a top 3 player on the roster, which in Houston obviously he is not. So him going to Philadelphia, I don't hate it. Naji Marshall, I mean, I think the Mavericks want to hold on to him because he's on a good contract, so he's locked up for several more years, so he's good. Trey Murphy, I don't know, man. I don't know. He's still young, so maybe the new head coach still wants to rebuild, and maybe not Trey Murphy. You know, I mean, we all know how good of a player he can be. And he is sometimes, but sometimes he doesn't deliver enough. So I don't know. It's a tricky one. Trey Murphy and the Pelicans in general are a difficult team for me to talk about just because there's so much uncertainty. We don't know what's going to go on with the new head coach, with Zion Williamson, with the front office, with Derek Queen and Jeremiah Fears. Are they really your building around players? I don't know. I just can't talk too much about the Pelicans. I do like a lot of their players, like a Herb Jones, man. Imagine Herb Jones with the Lakers, or even with the Cavaliers. Crazy. Next team up, Phoenix Suns. Zion Williams. Oh my goodness. I want to cry, man. Or not cry, but scream. Zion Williams, Nashi Marshall, and Sadiq Bey. Sadiq, I love you, man. Like Piston 50-point player, 50-point scorer once, right? I mean, but also been really battling with injuries. But Zion Williamson to the Phoenix Suns, that's not what you want, man. That's not what you want. Then you will have Jalen Green, Devin Booker, and Zion Williamson at for your big three. You just came from a team with the big three with Bradley Beal and KD, and now you're going to Zion and Jalen. They are definitely not as good as KD. Yeah, maybe like you can even make a discussion like between Bradley Beal last year or the year before that and Zion Williamson. Like they're always hurt, man. So they're like both not good NBA players at this point of their career. Portland Trailblazers, LaMelo Ball, Scottie Pippen Jr., Colin Sexton. So what does that mean? So that means Scoot Henderson finally going to Charlotte, which would be so funny, man. But I love LaMelo in Portland. I love it. I don't know if he wants to go there. Like I could also see him with the Clippers. Like I really like that idea. But LaMelo Ball with that young roster, Shaden Sharp, Donovan Clingan, Hanson Young, and those guys, I would love it, man. If he can stay healthy, you know, we all know he's a great basketball player. So, yeah, he needs to go to the next team. And Charlotte is not working out. Charlotte is not winning, and I don't think it's a great environment there for him. So, him going to a better situation, I'm not mad at it, man. Let me know what you guys think. Where's the best landing spot for LaMelo? Sacramento Kings. So our first round pick, Tari Eason. Okay, you see, this is what I was talking about Tari Eason earlier. So Tari Eason to the Kings. I didn't think about it, but I also love it. I really like it. It's good stuff. Asa Newell from the Hawks. I've not seen, I think Hawks, right? I've not seen enough for him to talk about. But Tari Eason to the Kings, that's exactly what I meant earlier. So I'm glad they bring it up here. San Antonio Spurs need absolutely nobody, but of course there's been so many rumors. Jaren Jackson Jr. next to Wembanyama. Oh my god, please, basketball god, please make it happen. Like imagine the defense, man. Wow. And they have the asset to pull it off. Maybe not for a Giannis, maybe not, but even for a Giannis, if they really want to go for him, they could make it happen. But I want this team to be Victor's team, man. And don't bring in a superstar which is on the same level as Victor. Bring in a Jaren Jackson Jr., which is just a little bit below him. Like, of course, he's an all-star. He's a decoy player. He's a very good defender. So I love all that. You know, no disrespect to Jaren Jackson Jr., but he also needs to get out of Memphis. So I just think Memphis needs to rebuild, send him out, bring in some new players, some draft picks, young players. I mean, you're good, man. Jaren Jackson Jr. I think is available. If you have the right trade package, which I think the Spurs could build, and then you have Victor Wembanyama next to Jaren Jackson Jr. You have De'Aaron Fox. You have like a Stephon Castle. I mean, come on, guys. It's like it's going to be unfair if they can stay healthy. Toronto Raptors, they have a solid year. Like Goga Bitadze, Keon Ellis, no, he needs to go to the Lakers. De'Aaron Sharp, I think it's realistic. Yeah, Utah Jazz. Love it. Terry Easton, that's exactly what I meant. Sam Hauser, Anthony Simons. Celtics are not going to do that. But Terry Easton to the Utah Jazz or to the Sacramento Kings, man. That's my takeaway from this article. Love to see that. And the Washington Wizards, John Collins, Jonathan Isaac, Tyler Kolek. Jonathan Isaac needs to stay in Orlando. I mean, they have believed in him for so long, and he's really active in Orlando. The community loves him there. I know that he's like also a big Christian. He goes to church there, and so he found himself a nice home there. And I think he's an important player for the locker room. And hopefully at some point he will stay healthy, and we can see the best out of him. So yeah, please stay in Orlando. Tyler Kolek, interesting. I mean, just a good backup point guard, I guess. And John Collins, whatever, man. You don't need that, Washington. You definitely don't need that, because you need to rebuild, bring in some young players, and you're good to go. So guys, that's all I have for you in today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, let's talk a little bit in the comments. I will answer you for sure. I love you guys. See you at the next one. Peace.